Sally with Cone was the first ever variant of Sally released after her regular original diecast. And it's the start of the trend to try to make Sally look a bit more appealing and movie accurate than she did in her original release. You could see that trying to give Sally some better expressions than this all started here, with larger, kinder eyes and more defined eyelashes, just making Sally's facial features look more like Sally and less like my sleep paralysis demon. And Sally with Cone is pretty interesting to me because I have almost every Sally now, and this was the last major one I needed to add to my collection. Now, I don't collect cars in hopes to get every single one ever made. I don't really see a future where I own every single item. I collect the ones that I want, that I like, and I do try to get every new release, but it's not really my goal to get every single item, especially when it comes to older releases. And in the case of Sally with Cone, right before I started this review, it kind of hit me that this may very well be the last time I ever open an old Sally that's new to me. At this point, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you know my collection, the only ones I'm missing are, well, other than lenticulars, the Color Changer Sally and the regular Precision Series Sally. I think I'll probably pick up a lenticular Sally at some point in the future, but this is kind of a special moment. This could very well be the last time I ever review, an old fixed eye Sally variant in an unboxing review, and I think that's just kind of interesting. It's weird. I know I own a lot of cars. I know it's weird to say because I have over 1,000 of them now, but there isn't really a character I own every variant of. And with Sally, I guess I'm getting there, which is kind of crazy. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Sally with Cone number 70 in the 2008 World of Cars line, based on the very brief scene where Sally knocks into some cones and one lands on her roof. You got some very nice, unique artwork of her there, and I really think this is an underrated packaging style. I feel like, I don't know, we get so many Radiator Springs packaging styles, but this, I think, is definitely one of the best ones. And the detail I always love most about this year's line is that this road striping carried on to the pamphlet included with each item. And I thought that was just such a cool little attention to detail. It's so unnecessary. But the Cars Diecast line is always going the extra mile to add little unnecessary details like that. Collect cars characters by numbers. Look out for new models and old favorites. We could see number 36, Spinout McQueen, 58, Axle Accelerator, whose 2008 release I reviewed on my channel a few years back. Cactus McQueen, number 6, Luke Pedalwork, 62, Roman Dunes, 60, Dexter Hoover, I guess that's the yellow flag one, 71, Lizzie, 51, Sally with Cone, 70, 24 is Chick Hicks, 19, Brand New Mater, and 3, Dirt Track McQueen. Porsche is a trademark of Porsche. Thank you for the very, very useful information there. Porsche is a trademark of Porsche. Alright, let's crack Sally out of the blister here. Be free, Sally! Wow, this is on really tight. Wow, this is pretty secure. Alright. Sally, be free! It was on there super tight, but then it came out super easily. Alright. Pop her on out there, and take a look. Oh, is there not a pamphlet? Is this just the name tag? Oh, okay. Never mind then. There is no pamphlet. I forgot. There weren't pamphlets this year that started in 2009. Regardless, having this be part of the name tag, super, super cool. Really just unique, interesting design choice they made that year, and I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, having that much cardboard in the name tag is kind of wasteful and useless. They do use it as a way to print a lot of the legal information, which allows them to show more items on the back of the packaging, so, interesting compromise. Anyway, here is Sally with the Cone out of the package, and this is just me, or is there some weird decal application? Look at that, it looks like it's peeling. This was misapplied 16 years ago when it came out. Jeez, that was a long time ago. Sally has a mouth plate here. I didn't know they were doing mouth plates as early as 2008. Wow. She has a very, very screen-accurate expression. I always rag on the old Sally for looking so weird and kind of creepy. And yeah, her mouth is good. Here she is versus Sally with tattoo. And yeah, I do believe they have slightly different mouths. Still, yeah, those are definitely different. Really, really solid mouth expression. It's a shame that the mouth plate takes away from it. Porsche logo there on the hood. Oh, wow, okay. Not only are the eye decals kind of roughly applied, the Porsche logo is way off center. Look at that. Look at where it should be versus where it is. There's a lot of dust on that, Sally. Yikes, I am sorry. Look at that. That's so off center. You know what else is off center? The cone. But this is supposed to be off center. This is, I guess, a little soft plastic piece inserted into Sally's mold, meaning that this item does technically have a unique mold, because, of course, it's got that little pinhole to stick the cone in. That's not a removable piece, obviously, but it is a beautiful piece of headwear. If I could go around wearing a traffic cone on my head, I definitely would. There we go. We got Sally's wheels there. Not really all that accurate, but later releases would really, really improve Sally. There's a look at the back with the spoiler up, and yes, you can see her little tattoo there, Carrera logo, 301 PCE. This would be the first ever Sally to have the tattoo on her, and if you want a comparison with Sally with tattoo, sorry, I can't give it to you. I have the 2020 release that forgot her tattoo. So we'll just put that off to the side. There is a look at her other side. And finally, there is a look at the base. Definitely an interesting release, and one of very, very few scene-specific Sally variants. It's always interesting to see what random scene variants they can come up with for characters that really don't have any, like Sally. Sometimes I gotta scrape the bottom of the barrel. At the bottom of the barrel, you'll find a split second where Sally has a cone on her, but that's okay, because I think this is pretty cool to have. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.